Good afternoon, teacher and classmate. We are Group C, and we are going to talk about the Lexeme information. Definition. A lexeme is the minimum unit of meaning in a language, which does not change with grammatical variation. Lexeme information involves the creation of base words that can be derived or modified. An example will be the lexeme run can be derived into running or runner, but the root remains constant.
Okay, the affixation is the process of adding affixes, prefixes, suffixes, infixes to a base word to modify its meaning or grammatical function. Types, prefixes added to the beginning of the word. For example, happy, unhappy, right, right, agree, disagree. Suffixes are added to the end of the word. For example, care, careful, happy, happiness, quick, quickly. Infixes insert within the word, more common in other languages. For example, take a lot. Billy, buy, boomily, brown. Salad, bright, sinulet, grow.
Now I'm going to talk about the compounding. So what is compounding? Compounding is a linguistic process where two or more words combine themselves in order to form a new word with a specific meaning. So the resulting compound often has a distinctive meaning, and for that reason, we have some types. First, we have the endocentric compound. That means that the head of the compound determines the category or the type of the whole. What I mean, for example, we have the word cupcake here. So it contains the words cup and cake. So here the type is the cake because it represents a category. And then we have bookshelf. The same for this word. The type is the shelf. And finally, we have fire truck. And as for exocentric compounds, uh, well, it means that it has meanings that are not directly interfered from the meanings of the individual parts. For example, with the word white cat, you might suppose that there is a category of cat, or this word is related to cat, but that is not. It is the meaning means that it is the foam that is created on the top of the sea. And the same for the word daredevil and pickpocket. Then we have more examples.
Conversion. In morphology, conversion, also known as a zero derivation or suffixless derivation, is a word formation process in which a word assigned to a new word class or part of a speech without any change in form. The fundamental element in the conversation progress is meaning. There are three types of conversion. First, from noun to verb. Book like a noun, I have many books. And book like a verb, I booked a flight to Paris. In from noun to verb, talk like a verb, she likes to talk a lot, or talk like a noun, her talk was very interesting. Finally, from adjective to adverb. Wet like an adjective, the clothes are wet, or wet like a verb in wet the plants.
Now, I'm going to talk about minor process. Minor process in morphology refers to less common or more specialized methods of word formation. Here we have more examples. The first is reduplication. Reduplication repeating a word or part for it. For example, bye-bye. The second is blending, is combining parts of two words. For example, brunch is breakfast plus lunch. And the third is clipping, shortening a longer word. For example, AD from advertisement. And acronyms, forming a word from the initial letter of a phrase. For example, NASA is National Aeronautics and Space Administration.
How to morphology analysis. Step 1. Identify the word. Choose a word that you want to analyze. For example, let's take the word happiness. Step 2. Break down the word. Decompose the word into morphological components, roots, stems, prefixes, and suffixes. Root, the basic part of the word that carries the most significant meaning in happiness. The root is happy. Stem is happy. Prefix, the prefix is on. Suffix, the suffix is ness. Step 3, analyze each component. Understand the role of each component in altering the meaning of the root or stem. Root is indicate a state of being, place, or content. Suffix this converts the adjective happy. Step 4. Next, please. Okay. Understand morphological process. Identify the morphological process involved, such as derivation, inflection, computing, etc. Step 5, use tools for analysis. Leverage linguistic tools and resources for more complex analysis, especially for language with intricate morphological structure. And step 6, contextual analysis. Analysis. Consider the word in different contexts to understand how its morphology influence its use and meaning in sentence. Thank you.